Hi Gemini, I'm Brenda, and I'm here again today to bring you your weekly angel tarot card reading for the week of January the 11th to January the 18th, 2016. Can you believe that? I'm talking about almost the middle to the end of the month already. It's been such an amazing season of celebration and 2015, and this year now we are in 2016. Now, I don't want you people to get all hinky and upset knowing that the Mercury retrograde is approaching us and upon us, but what I am saying is that just be cautious when signing any contracts, any important papers, doing anything legal, that you make sure you've done your research first before you step forward on that path. I want to thank all of you that watch my channel and for subscribing and for sharing and for caring, leaving me behind wonderful, kind, optimistic, beautiful comments. Do you know, I get more and more people requesting readings every single day, and repeat clients now are overflowing. It is such a blessing. I truly have you to thank for this beautiful, beautiful format that I'm on, being able to be an inspiration and a healing and a comfort to you people out there, and I have you to thank for that. We start our day, Gemini, with a fire card, and you have been given, my friend, the Ace of Fire. And this is all about a new opportunity coming into some of you. You've been waiting for something to happen, and they're referring to this opportunity as actually going to be exciting for you. They talk about it being a career advancement for some of you. And when it happens, my friend, it's going to change everything in your life at that moment. On Tuesday, here you are back to back with another fire card, and this one is the Ten of Fire. It's telling me that some of you have been dealing with an awful lot of workload on your plate, and you've been so overworked, and that you're getting tired. And the thing is, if you overwork yourself and you want to be Superman or Superwoman, and you know that you can multitask efficiently and properly, and that's who you see yourself as, you pursue yourself as this Wonder Woman and Superman, that's great, because you are good at what you do, and often you do get everything done that you're supposed to do excellently. But it's showing me that some of you pushed it to the limit. Okay, I just saw paperwork falling on the floor, spirit sends messages in very funny ways, and they just showed me a desk with things spontaneously coming off your desk. So it's telling me that some of you are overworked and you're taking on way too much workload. So what this card wants you to do is accept the help from others. Okay, they're there, they're around you. In fact, some of them, they show me have stepped forward and offered to help you, but oh no, I'm good, I can handle it. So what happens is you're going to stress yourself out. And when you emotionally and spiritually stress yourself out, then you can create a whole lot of physical problems and make yourself unwell. So please, my friend, this is a cautionary card that says you're overworking some of you. Please go and know with confidence you can ask others to take on a little bit of this excess work. On Wednesday, crowning your week, my friend, you've been given a water card, and you've been given the Three of Water, and this is all about a celebration. It's a time for celebration. They show me that there may be a wedding coming into some of you that you can go to or be a part of. They're showing me that there may be a graduation that some of you are going to be involved in, and or a birth announcement of a new little beautiful angel coming into your family circle. They tell me that you need to have more fun, and that by going to one of these types of events, you're going to darn well have that fun. On Thursday, you've been given an air card, my friend, and you've been given the Seven of Air. Okay, so this is all about something that you've been dealing with, and I call this my merry-go-round card. Okay, this is all about you going around in circles and around and around and around, and there's never an end, and you don't see the path opening up for you to get off. So it's telling me that plans that you've been doing, they're not going anywhere, okay? They seem to have stayed where they were, and you're going around and around and nothing's happening. You need to revise these plans. You need to take a different approach, okay? There's more going on behind the scenes that meets the eye, and you need to be looking into that. Do your detective work. Find out what these circumstances are, because if you go ahead with these plans right now without doing that, they refer to it as poor timing, and your plans won't work out. On Friday, you have the King of Earth. Okay, so the Earth card. This is telling me that some of you are enjoying a very successful time in your life right now, and a lot of it has to do with your career, that you've worked very hard for it, and you've achieved great things because of your own self-discipline and your own willpower and your hard endeavor that you put into it. But they're telling me that you need to accept any new opportunities that you're being offered. Perhaps somebody is offering you another advancement at your place of employment and in your career, and you're coasting. You're quite happy. You're comfortable. But what this card is saying is, don't be afraid. Confidently accept any new opportunities coming into you at this time, because the universe, source, and our angels and our guides send us messages on the path when it is the right time to do so. So this card is telling you that you can do this. It's almost as though nothing's going to go wrong. Accept it confidently, okay, this opportunity, because they refer to this as the Midas Touch card. I've told you about this before. No matter what you do, you're going to land on your feet and come up smelling like roses. You cannot make a mistake if you accept this. On Saturday, my friends, you have been given the Page of Air. And the Page of Air is all about some information coming into some of you, and they refer to it as being a little bit challenging. So it's information that, you know, you're going to have to deal with, that you don't really want to deal with. And there may be some delays or changes to plans that you've been putting out there on the table and wanting to move forward with. There's also going to be a truth delivered to you. It's going to come in the form of someone telling you something that will be truthful, that you need to hear, and it has to be given to you. But this little individual, like this page, is not quite an adult, not quite mature, hasn't learned the finesse and the wisdom of maturity. So don't attack the messenger. Just receive the message gracefully. On Saturday, you've been given an Earth, or pardon me, Sunday, you've been given an Earth card. And this is the Two of Earth. And again, this is telling me that there's a whole lot of stuff going on around you right now, and it's happening all at once. And there's a need to make a decision. So some of you are going to be faced with doing this, but when you make the decision, don't get all stressed out and hinky about it and wonder, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. No, just do it in a lighter fashion. Sit back and go, okay, I can do this. And you know, I can have fun when I make this, when I do this, when I consider making a decision. Now, at the end of the week, I did incorporate that one card. And as you know, normally it is an oracle card, not a tarot card. But I decided to treat myself at Christmas, and I got myself a new deck. And you know, I love Doreen Virtue cards, and so the deck that I chose that spoke to me, because I go through and I handle these boxes and these decks, and I ask Spirit to step forward and lead me to the deck that they feel I need to use and that would benefit you. So the deck that they gave me was called the Guardian Angel deck, and it is a tarot deck, not an oracle deck. So today, I have connected with them, I have blessed them, and I have done ceremony over them, and they're ready for me to use. But I still have some learning to do, because the graphics and also the wording is very different for each card. But I'm getting there. So today I decided to pull that one card for you out of the Guardian Angel Tarot deck. And this is the deck, the card that they gave me today for you. And this one is a great card. It's called the Five of Abundance. So there you have your two little friends there, and someone at the door saying, I've got something for you. So this is saying that there are times when everyone needs a hand. Okay, we all are out there to do little random acts of kindness. There's always someone less fortunate than we are. And or we may be the type of people who do not want to ask for help because we're too proud. It's not normally what we would do. We feel we have enough. This card says that your angels want you to know that you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Okay, there's others around you. There's other people around you that do love and care for you. And if in the physical world they're not here, know that your angels and your guides never leave your side. All of us have been given a guide at birth, okay? And I've been teaching this and mentoring people how to do this, how to meet your guide. And should you have a private reading with me and that interests you, I can do that. I can lead you and guide you to meet your personal guide and how you work with her or him. And they're there all the time to help us. So accept the help of those around you. The situation you're experiencing is temporary. It's going to pass. You know that old saying, this too shall pass. This may not be the right time to become self-employed, so just be patient. So some of you, this is telling me that's what you've been contemplating. You've been working on that. That's fine. But right now, retrograde is hitting us, okay? Mercury retrograde. Remember that, my friend. Do not jump into the quicksand with both feet right now, okay? You're going to have difficulty swimming up to the surface. So step back, take a deep breath, and say, okay, I'm going to do a little more research here. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to think about this a bit more. It may come to pass, but this exact time on your path, they're referring to it to be patient, and it may not be the right time immediately for you to do this. I wish you a great remainder to today and a wonderful, optimistic week to look forward to, Gemini. I leave you again with another quote today. And the quote that I chose, because two of my favorite people and quoters were C.S. Lewis and Maya Angelou. And I chose Maya Angelou again. And I'm sure you've heard me use this quote before, but it is truly one of my most favorite. And it is, "The caged bird sings because she has a song." See you again next week, my friend, and know that I continue to stand in the circle of light for you.